Good afternoon, viewers, and thank you for joining my channel. Now, I just wanted to cover my kielder KWT040 in a part 2, so that's why I made this video, so that way you guys can have a bit more of a detailed specification of the tool itself, as well as to look at it from a first-hand perspective, you know. Now, I'll be doing more reviews on this tool. I just wanted to go ahead and kind of like, you know, explain more of the history and the reason why I bought this tool. So that's why I kind of made a part 2 of this video, to explain more of the details that I definitely left out in the other video. So, starting with the history. Kielder, the origin of the name, comes from a very special stage name, a British rally from the 80s and 90s, right? Throughout time, kielder has learned from leading manufacturers when it came to, you know, manufacturing tools, to the point where they were able to manufacture their own tools with confidence in mind to make reliable tools, you know, and hence their motto is "the mechanics matter," to bring back to the mechanics community in a different light. So with all that being said, the company is actually based out of Sheffield, UK, and from what I was able to gather from the internet is that the tools are in fact still made in the Sheffield, UK region. Now the batteries are made from Samsung, from what I was also able to gather. It's an 18 volt 4 amp hour battery, and stand by for extra details as I unravel more of the tool. Stay tuned. So now here's the tool itself. As I did in my part 1 video, I showed you guys what's in the box, but this time I want to go ahead and show you the actual dimensions of the tool, and I wanted to go ahead and compare the other ones in terms of their specifications as well. So, of course, a charger, and battery, and tool itself come into one unit. So now the tool itself, it actually has a battery indicator, as you can see here in the front. Green means good to go, red of course means it's about to die. So here we are. It has a nice little LED light up front right here. I just wish they should have put it up here, but no biggie. It's bright enough, sounds good. And you can change the different modes using this guy here. This toggle switch can switch to different RPMs for the type of job that you're going to be doing. It does feel pretty robust. It has nice galvanized materials like up here up front. Has a 1/2 inch drive. It's a brushless motor, and it's a digital motor as well. So, very nice looking tool. So now, moving onwards, I do have a measurement tool, so that way we can measure the length of the tool itself. Kielder claims the tool is 110 millimeters, which is actually quite impressive for a tool of this caliber. Make sure I zero it out. Alright, it's zeroed out. Now, let's see what we're working with. Oh, okay. So, yes, the tool itself is 110.75. Right? From here, right where the anvil starts, to the very base of the end of the tool. Now the anvil itself, let's check it out. Okay, so 17.92 millimeters. So yes, they are correct. The tool is 110 millimeters in length. So quite fascinating. It's pretty cool. And just for comparison's sake, let's see how big that is in comparison to this Japanese-made Makita. Alright, so it's 114.87 to the actual chuck itself, with the tool itself. Is a roughly 100.6 millimeters. And lastly, our Chinese-made Makita (122.09). Yeah, 122.09. Let me just measure again. Here it is. Yep, 122.03. We'll go with that. And then the anvil. $21.28. Here are some of the specifications. This is the KWT-040 model with the 4.9 amp hour 18 volt battery. Now, it says it can produce 400 newton meters. Max torque is, max RPM rate is 0.3250 rather, right? Impacts per minute. Charge time up to 90 minutes. And its slowest speed is actually 1590 up to 2520 revolutions per minute. Okay. So, that's a quick review that sums up the tool itself. The Kielder 18 volt 4.0 amp hour. It is a nice looking tool. I look forward to using it in the future now. It also feels good in the hand. I will be using it in the future, as I said it before, and I will keep you guys in tune of if it works and how everything feels altogether and how things hold up. You know, I will be using it for what it's designed for automotive use, as I do with my other tools, including the impact driver that I have, as well as this handy dandy impact wrench. Yes. Now, I bought all these tools off of eBay, and if you're interested in picking up this guy, the Kielder, I will leave a URL link in the description below, so then that way you guys can go ahead and see if you guys want to buy the tool yourself. Now, I'm not being sponsored by anybody. I'm not sponsored by Makita. I'm not sponsored by Kielder. I paid out of my own pocket for these types of tools for you guys to go ahead and to decide which tool do you think is best. But as of for me, I think what works for me is the setup that I have now. And other people may agree, disagree. Like that's all up to you, and that's your own prerogative. Me, I like to use tools that actually have nice control and actually have a great reputation, which is why I use Makita tools. To all you guys that swear by Milwaukee and Metabo and stuff, okay, you guys are good to go. I have some Metabos myself, so I try to keep it unbiased and and familiar opinion when it comes to different types of tools. And I have used the other guys too as well. I have used Milwaukee tools, I have used DeWalt tools and stuff like that in the past for many different projects. But Me personally, I think that having a little bit of imagination is not such a bad thing either. But hey, stay tuned. I will be making future videos of this kielder 18 volt KWT040, and I'm glad that you enjoy my content. Please leave a comment in the comment below, and please subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think. I mean, I'd like to hear your feedback. Thank you. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.